A wizard and I. Okay, so my elphaba came in the mail. Let's talk about her. Look, look at her, okay? Just look. I have told you guys that these dolls have been the demon in the back of my head. So I bought Glinda, and then basically the entire collection just slowly relented me to slowly dwindle and purchase it all. I got one of the later numbers too. There's like 6,000 elphabas, and mine's like 500, or it's like 5,670 is her number, 76 or something like that. So she's like up there in the number count, which I thought was super interesting. She does have a green body. One of the first things I noticed about her is you can smell the dye. Like the dye has a scent and it's tea-like, and I don't know how to explain it, but I'm pretty sure it is the dye on the doll. It's super interesting. None of the other ones have this kind of a smell, so I don't know what that's about. It's not a bad smell. But I'm really sensitive to scents and stuff. I literally think it's the dye in the fabric body. But so her face is absolutely beautiful. Her little baby hairs. I did a skit earlier. I have a mustache drawn on my finger. Please ignore that. So you can see that she just has all of these little pieces. She has like the Felicity eyes, and her lips are green. Everything's green. She has painted nails, which like some of the regular dolls don't have. I will talk a little bit about her hair and some qualms that I have. But first we'll go over the outfit. The outfit that she comes in is absolutely stunning. She is a very, very hefty doll. Like her shoes, oh my goodness, you know? She really is full of beautiful details. And the back is like this beautiful, like kind of chiffon green cape, which I'm sure will be more relevant in the new movie, as the new Glenda meat dress for the American Girl dolls was from the new movie. So I'm assuming this is a new movie inspired outfit. So the hair, and the biggest complaint that I've seen with the doll lies in the hair. Of course, these are not Elphaba's micro braids. I don't know why or how difficult that would have been. So I don't know if I could theoretically take them all out and try to braid them to like a finer consistency, like maybe take each braid and split it into two braids. I don't know how that would work out, but at the very least, what I want to do, I do appreciate how they used not the straight hair for the doll. You can see that it's definitely has texture and things like that, which I think is very important when you're representing a doll that's being portrayed by a Black actress. But my issue is that I think she would look a lot more neat and polished and a lot more Elphaba-esque if even I took the braids and I took it all the way down. And so my theory for how to do that is to take out the rubber band, follow the braiding pattern that they already have, and I think use some type of steamer to kind of, or lightly dip it in some water, kind of smooth out the ends. And I can maybe try that on a couple to see that if we can get like the ends to be a little bit more Elphaba accurate. But this is what she came with in like. She also has her hat. Oh no, they're erasing her. So there's her hat, and whoa, it's really hard. Okay. She had a hat. She does have a hat, but she also has her broomstick, and it sits in her hand, which is super cute. I think I've been putting them on wrong, like the wrong way, but I feel like they hold on better the other way. Like if you put them on backwards. I think this is backwards. Honestly, I don't know. Super cute. I just always struggle to get the things in their little hands, but that's probably like definitely okay there. Yeah, it's definitely user error as she drops it, but she's very, very cute. Another thing about the Elphaba doll and the Glinda doll, so within the original emails there was a promise of the Elphaba and the Glindas coming with stands. Now I highly recommend that you go and just look that up. Just go to Reddit or go just look it up, and you'll find the exact thread where people are sharing the exact email they received. You can go back through your email, but essentially both Elphaba and Glinda were supposed to come with stands. Now they did not. There's some Barbie ones that came with like custom stands, and I think that's what a lot of people were expecting with these dolls. They did not come with any. However, if you have received your Elphaba doll or you have received your Glinda doll, I can quickly, at the end of this, put up those emails, you can screenshot them and email the company and ask for your stands, because I don't think that it's okay for them just like take that back. And at first I was like, well, I don't tend to display my dolls that way, but I was like, but maybe it's because I don't have doll stands, and if they were required in the intended offer, I would like them. And so I have emailed them. I'll let you guys know how that goes. A lot of people said that they had success with getting them. I'm maybe a little bit late on that train, but it's because I was like, oh, is it worth my time? Is it worth my time? I think it is worth my time. But I'll continue to update you guys with that. So ending here, this is my elphaba, and I will include the emails for both elphaba and Glinda so that you can screenshot them and share them in your emails.